Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Alexia, also known as MJ Alleyway. Today I'm going to be talking about how much I have sold and just like the details of selling in a local store. I typically sell at markets, but it's been so hot here in Tennessee and markets have just been really slow the last couple markets I've gone to. So I am trying to stick with just doing my fall markets that I have coming up. I've been like itching to sign up for other markets, but this last market that I did, you can watch that video, there was just nobody there, and it's just so hot outside. So I used to sell in a store in Mississippi called the Lucky Rabbit. They are a like antique, funky, handmade reseller type store. It is super fun. They have two giant buildings. If you're ever in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, or near that area at all, it is worth the trip. There are people who travel from like surrounding states to go and see them. They are only open up on weekends. Love that store, love the owner, amazing people. That place will forever have my heart. But I moved, so when I left that store, I was looking into stores around here that were similar, and I came across Miss Lucille's, and it's similar in a way. And yeah, so I put in an application, but I saw that they have like hundreds of applications, and I did not expect to get in anytime soon. I had a friend who came and visited, and we went to Miss Lucille's for the first time, and I walked around and I noticed, like, I wasn't even looking when I was there, like thinking about it, but like I noticed, I'm like, there's no crochet plushies here. Like I haven't seen any crochet plushies, and if I did, it was like somebody had like their whole booth where they were selling all different types of stuff, or like whatever they were selling, and then they would have like a little tiny area where they'd have like just like some little mushrooms or something, or little bees. So I'm like, like they don't have any plushies here. They don't have like a set area for that. So I was talking to them up front, and they mentioned about how, you know, like their application process is you put in an application when they are in need of something, they go through the application. So it's not like you put in an application and then like anybody who's like in line just gets a spot next. It's like, you know, they carefully curate and pick what they need for that store at the time. So because I saw that there was no crochet plushies, what I did was then I sent an email and I messaged them, and I just told them that. I said, I haven't, you know, I saw that you did not have crochet plushies. I think that it would be a really fun thing to add to your store. Kids would love that. I just think it would be fun and everything like that. And so we went back and forth a little bit. And the manager's concern was that crochet items can be really expensive and therefore they don't sell typically. And what I said back was along the lines of, because I can crochet pretty like fairly fast, I am comfortable with selling stuff for maybe less than other people might be, especially people who are not specifically just selling crochet, they're selling other things as well. So they might, you know, it just might not be something that they do every day. Like I crochet all the time, so I can crochet pretty quick. I can be comfortable selling things for like a decent price, and also because I have experience selling in a store in Mississippi, I know how to like look and be like, okay, these items are selling for like this price, so I'm only gonna make stuff that sells, or that I'm willing to sell for around this price. I'm not gonna just make a bunch of stuff and sell it for like, you know, for a bunch of money. I'm not even gonna spend my time making that kind of stuff to sell at this store specifically. I'll save that stuff for markets. Eventually, some shelves opened up. You know, she offered me to pick one, and I said, well, these two are right next to each other. Can I just have both? And yeah, I took both. So I took the gamble on that, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about what has sold, what I've sold the most of, and just all that good stuff. So let's get into that part of the video now. This has been about 2 weeks and 2 days since I started having my stuff in there. So everything that I've sold and the amount that I have right now is within a 2 weeks time. In the past, in another video, I mentioned this pattern by Mama Made Minis, and I said I wasn't sure if I liked the pattern. I had tried to make it like a while ago, and I don't remember what I was going through that time, if I was like trying to market prep a bunch of stuff and I just got stumped on it and I was like, I don't like this pattern. But I was like, I would really like to try again because they are so cute. So I went and I looked at the pattern again and I made them. It is so easy. It's such a good pattern. I'm like, I don't know what I was going through at the time. But I have been making these frogs. I have sold, let me see. So I'll put a picture of the pattern photo somewhere around here. And I could also have, I might have a photo of the stuff that I've sold, but if I don't, I'm just going to put a picture of, you know, the pattern. So I have sold 3 of these. I have sold 2 flowers and 1 mushroom top frogs, and overall it just seems as though frogs in general, because I had a couple other frogs that I've just had like lying around in my inventory that I put up, and those have sold as well. So frogs overall have sold probably the most, and then next is dragons, multiple different dragon patterns, the Diddy Decks and the Crochet by Jenna dragon. All patterns will be linked below, and all the pattern creators and everything like that will be mentioned as usual. So those dragons would be the next. Let's see, anything else? Oh, the Octos by All From Jade. I have sold 3 of those, I'm pretty sure. So those are really like my top sellers. I had like a lot of different stuff, in my inventory. I didn't really have like a bulk amount of much. So when it comes to the most popular times that I've sold like during the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it seems as though they're pretty much tied. And then throughout the week, Wednesday and Monday seem to be tied as more popular days. But ultimately, you know, the weekend is probably going to be where I'm going to be selling the most stuff, just because that's when the most people are out. I mean, that's kind of a given, especially with kids. You know, kids might be in school and everything like that, and then like the weekend comes around, it's extremely hot outside. People are trying to do things that are like indoors, and so they go walk around this giant marketplace, and yeah, that's when I've sold like the most stuff. So I'm going to talk about everything that I have sold over the past 2 weeks. Like, I'm just going to list it all, and I will put a picture, whether it's my own or if it is from the pattern, I will put a picture on the screen as I am reading them, and I'm going to say how much I sold them for as well. I'm just going to give y'all all the details today. Okay, so these are also in order, it appears, they are in like the proper order of how things were sold. So I have Crochet Small Dragon. I sold that for $15. I have Crochet Lobster, $26. Crochet Blue Dog, $35. Crochet Bee, $13. Crochet Octopus, $15. Crochet Frog, $9. Whale, $15. Forest Sprite, $18. Big Sun, $22. Flower Frog, $20. Mushroom, $11.50. Chicken, $12. Fluffy Dragon, $30. Multi-Cow, $22, Bee, $13, Crochet Moth, $12.50, Crochet Turtle, $18, Crochet Sun, $9, Mushroom, $12, Berry Bear, $26, Crochet Dragon, $26, Octopus, $15, Mini Whale, $7, Octopus, $15, Velvet Duck, $8.50, Crochet Moth, $12.50, Flower Frog, $20, Mushroom Frog, $20, Crochet Chunky Frog, $15, and that is that. So, now after commission, that comes out to $426.50. And then after I, you know, if I was to take out my booth fee from that, that would be $346.50. So that's not bad for 2 weeks. So far this month specifically, I think I've made, because it's the 6th, I think I've made $88. And so my booth fee is now covered. So the rest of that will all be profit, which is pretty cool. So overall, I love selling stuff in a store. I think it, it's not a passive income per se, because you still have to go and you have to like take the stuff there and do these things. It's not like you can totally set it and forget it, but at the same time it kind of is, because you make it, you put it there and you leave, and then I don't have to do anything, you know, about that. Like I tag it, I drop it off, I make sure my stuff looks good. I stop by there multiple times a week where I'm taking things and I'm just kind of like making sure just everything looks okay. But overall, you know, it's not like I have to go sit at a market and sit out in the heat or whatever. So it's nice. It's nice to have that, and I am hoping that as it gets closer to the holidays, that I can sell even more stuff, and then I'll be selling at markets as well. I'm just trying to find a way to make money while I'm not selling at the markets, and yeah, I just hope that I can be a part of this store for the whole time I'm in Tennessee. So if you are anywhere in the Tennessee area, I'm in Middle Tennessee area, go visit Miss Lucille's and buy something from my area there. But yeah, so really, if you're like interested in getting into a store, the best thing you can do is just email and message and talk to people. Just really put your stuff out there, and really like make sure that you you know, like you promote your stuff well, and you're like, this is what I have, and this is how this can like benefit your store. And you know, I can make a separate video about how to get into stores, like how I have gotten into the 2 stores that I've gotten into. But all in all, really it is just putting yourself out there and networking and talking to people. It's kind of pretty simple as that. Trying to get into bigger stores, not just like little tiny coffee shops and stuff. I mean, you can make money there. I know people who have stuff in places like that, but I think like high traffic areas is like, it's definitely, obviously it's better, and it's better if you are the only one there who sells what you sell. So just if you're at like a store that sells things on consignment and stuff, and you're like, oh, I don't see any crochet plushies here. I mean, it can't hurt to ask the manager and to talk to them about it. So yeah, that's about all I have for this video today. If you want more updates like this about selling in stores, if you like this video, then please let me know down below, and I can give y'all an update in a couple weeks or something, and I can make more videos. I can make this a series as well. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me. It really helps out my channel. I have been a little bit slower at posting lately. I just have like a lot of stuff going on, and I haven't had like just like a bunch of time to do it. So it means a lot to me when I see your guys' comments, when you guys subscribe. I especially love talking to you guys in comments and stuff like that. So please comment down below just about your experiences with selling in stores, any questions you have. And yeah, that's really it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.